Both the Trump administration and California's governor are digging in after anti-ICE protests have turned violent in Los Angeles and other demonstrations are popping up in other cities.
National correspondent Matt Gelka has the latest.
A curfew in effect for a square mile in Los Angeles led to mass arrests as the city continues to try and quell violence and looting stemming from anti-ICE protests. The Trump administration has stood by the decision to send in thousands of National Guardsmen and hundreds of Marines.
Part of it is getting ahead of a problem so that if in other places, if there are other riots in places where law enforcement officers are threatened, we would have the capability to surge National Guard there if necessary.
Those troops were receiving crowd control training, while some of the National Guardsmen accompanied ICE on immigration raids. The Department of Justice announced 2 people were charged in Molotov cocktail attacks on law enforcement during the riots. The Department of Homeland Security posted that one of the suspects was previously deported. The White House says hundreds of illegal aliens have been arrested since June 6th and continued to blame California leadership for the protests.
President Trump promised to carry out the largest mass deportation campaign in American history, and left-wing riots will not deter him in that effort.
If you incite violence or destroy our communities, you're going to be held to account. That kind of criminal behavior will not be tolerated.
California Governor Gavin Newsom denounced the violence and continued to resist the federal intervention. And he accused the president of making the situation worse.
Democracy is under assault before our eyes. This moment we have feared has arrived.
You've got the state versus the federal power. Typically in these situations over who's in charge when it comes to public safety, is courts are going to align with the federal power.
In a temporary victory for the president, a judge declined to take up Newsom's emergency request to block the troop deployment, but did set a hearing for Thursday, with the California governor alleging deploying federal troops is unlawful. Reporting in Washington, I'm Matt Gelka.